Hoi, Vincent here, and today, you may never know it, but people, just popular Clash Band YouTubers that actually get these sneak peeks, have actually announced that there are gonna be 4 new troops. You may already know it, but 4 new troops: the Bowler, Ice Spirit, Log, and the Lumberjack. And yeah, I'm just gonna talk about in random order. So the first one I'm gonna talk about is the Ice Spirit. So the Ice Spirit costs 1 elixir and it freezes troops, I think, for 2 seconds, and that's pretty handy, but it doesn't really have a lot of health like the Fire Spirit, and this Ice Spirit actually comes with 1, so doesn't really do that much damage, but it sure can delay some attacks. So yeah, the next unit is, I don't know, just common or rare, I don't know, but the Bowler. Yes, the Bowler came from Clash of Clans to Clash Royale, and he costs 6 elixir. So like Clash of Clans, the Bowler actually has knockback and knockback with his boulder, or how you wanna call it. It's knockback, but yeah, so it's pretty handy if you want to knock back some troops, and some troops are immune to knockback, so those troops are really handy to have in your decks right now, so because people will probably use the Bowler when it comes out. So next thing is actually a legendary, and if you first hear it, it's probably really weird, but it's a Log. Yes, it's a Log. It costs 2 elixir, and it knocks back troops like the Bowler, and yeah, so the Log actually does somewhere around 250 damage at level 1, so yeah. And actually what I thought about when I first thought about the Log is actually that it would work great with the Royal Giant, because normally people use Barbarians to block the Royal Giant actually the Bowler is actually pretty good for that too, but that just costs a lot of elixir. Log is pretty much a spell. It generally randomly pops up on the screen if you place it down. So yeah, I thought it would be good for a Royal Giant, and it can hit the tower, which is pretty great. Also, I don't think it's really gonna be used a lot with the Royal Giant if I'm in with the Hawk, because actually against the Hawk is pretty good, because I can just place my Musketeer and then use the Log before it hits the tower, gets a bit of knockback, and then it's not gonna do a lot of damage in the tower. So that's why I think that the Hawk Rider is gonna be less used in the update. Thank God. So the next thing, with a Log, you gotta have a Lumberjack. So Lumberjack 4 elixir, and yeah, and the great thing about Lumberjack is that when it dies, it gives out a rage buff to nearby units like Rage, obviously. So the Rage it's a unit you actually want to die, and it's actually pretty good with the balloon if you think about it. People are really just gonna be using it probably because it already sounds pretty OP, but I think it's not gonna be too OP. Actually, if you know how to manage to stop them, like with the Ice Wizard or anything. So, or if you don't have anything to just use the steering or some things. So next thing, actually, we're done with the lumberjack. Actually, the Royal Giant actually pretty good, but lumberjack with hawk rider is actually pretty hard to make. This that's how lumberjack is actually. Wait, if you place if you're on the lumberjack in front of a Royal Giant, then it's pretty much gonna soak up a lot of damage and much to deal. But with a lumberjack that's died from Royal Giants, the Royal Giant will always stay a long time in the field. That means actually that it's pretty well used for Royal Giants, and it will probably be seeing some of these cards in the Pecadome Double Print stacks, because the Dark One's being buffed, and that probably is gonna mean that we're gonna see that more, because some people actually use it, but not a lot. But yeah, so my thoughts about these troops, I'm pretty excited, and people really think that the log is not OP. I think it is, because it can get a really hard radius of things, but actually, like other spells, it actually just not like other spells, actually it's in a square kind of group, and it has to actually go over it. So yeah, that's pretty much what I think that the log is gonna be used a lot if it actually is gonna be there. And just like Sparky, it's not gonna be nerfed, because a lot of people don't have the Sparky, and then it's not gonna be used by them because they don't have the Sparky. A lot of people have the Sparky, but then they don't use it. But the Sparky is pretty hard to deal with. So yeah, that was my thoughts on the other new troops that are coming out in the next update. And the update is actually the balance changes are in 3 to 4 days. So yeah, that was the video. Bye.